welcome, welcome, welcome to The Tonight Show. You're here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Guys, it seems like there's so much going on right now. Father's Day is this Sunday. Congress just held another hearing about January 6th. The first photo of Ryan Gosling as Ken in the Barbie movie is out. And I just heard Jack Daniels is teaming up with Coca-Cola to sell a canned Jack and Coke. There's a lot to go over, so let's just jump in and cover it all at once. It's time for a news smash. Here we go. First up, this Sunday is Father's Day. It is the time to thank your dad for everything he's done for you. It's a fun day to celebrate, but you know what's not so fun? The congressional hearings. They're investigating January 6th. That's when a mob went after Mike Pence, who, by the way, has as much going on below the belt as a Ken doll. But what can you do? You know, he's a Ken doll. I mean, and Ken and Barbie, they're a great couple. I mean, they go together like Jack and Coke. And now you can get it as a pre-mixed cocktail, which is good news if you still need a gift for Father's Day. Your dad deserves something special, because it's not easy raising kids. I mean, before he had you, your dad probably looked like Ryan Gosling. I mean, just look at him. I mean, if that Ken walked into a bachelorette party, there'd be a full-on riot. People stormed the Capitol and took selfies while they did it. You know, they must have pre-gamed with a few canned cocktails. You drink one, you drink six. I mean, they go down real smooth. Speaking of down and smooth, poor Ken. He'll never be able to be a dad. So, in conclusion, nice abs, taste bad, make it stop. Love you, Pop. This has been a News Smash. Thank you very much. As I mentioned, this Sunday is Father's Day. Four people, yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's the day we thank Dad for all the times we went to him with a problem and he said, ask your mother. On Father's Day, you don't even have to make breakfast in bed because there's always a half a bologna sandwich on his nightstand. Let's be honest, no one cares about Father's Day. Even the Hallmark Channel does nothing for Father's Day. Seriously, they'll air an Arbor Day marathon before a Father's Day movie. Yep, Father's Day is a lot different than Mother's Day. On Mother's Day, every card looks like a novel. On Father's Day, you basically get the Cliff Notes. Meanwhile, leading up to Father's Day, Kingsford released a new ad for their charcoal. And it might just be me, but it seems a little strange. Watch this.
This Father's Day, gather round the grill with Kingsford, because a Kingsford flame is the perfect thing to stare at to avoid eye contact with your dad. Squirt the lighter fluid, listen to him say, that's plenty, and realize it's as close to I love you as he's ever gonna get. Stand there as he retells the story of how you dropped a pop fly in Little League 37 years ago. Finally work up the courage to ask if he's ever felt how much you need him. Then listen to him reply, Billy, I need you to get me another beer. Kingsford, you won't talk again until the 4th of July.
That's nice. Beautiful. Well, this is fun. The Westminster Dog Show kicks off tomorrow right here in New York. Yep. Breeds are categorized into groups, including working, sporting, and non-sporting. It's the same way dads classify their sons. I got one working, one non-sporting, one not working. Get this, I read that President Biden will soon release his plan for the next pandemic. America was like, awesome. Wait, what next pandemic? It's not much. All they're planning to do is mail everyone a sourdough starter kit. No, I'm kidding. It's a highly detailed plan called Tiger King Season 3. Well, guys, gas prices are still soaring, and experts say that there's no relief in sight. With that in mind, we went to our sound engineer, Steve Mandel, who's going to tell us what he thinks about gas prices in a new segment called Steve Mandel's Rant Zone.
This is Steve Mandel's Rant Zone, the only place where you're going to get 100% unfiltered Steve Mandel. If you can't handle the heat, stay away from the flames, because Steve Mandel pulls no punches and takes no prisoners. And now it's time to find out what goes on in the mind of this man. Steve, what do you think about gas prices?
I think gas prices are too high.
Zone. Consider yourself granted.
Don't forget to smash that like button.
Some entertainment news. I heard that a new Marvel series called Wonder Man is in the works at Disney+. Finally, a superhero for boys to relate to. Yet Wonder Man has a superhuman strength, speed, stamina, and the ability to fight copyright infringement lawsuits from Superman. Actually, Wonder Man's superpower is hearing what Wonder Woman said in a meeting and then repeating it louder. Hey guys, I saw that this Saturday is Paul McCartney's 80th birthday. And I want to be real for a moment. His music means so much to me. So to honor him, here's a special performance of his most beautiful song, Let It Be. I know the rights to this are super expensive, but hope we cleared them.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some pigs, E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the music, Sir Paul. Hey guys, I saw that Lego is spending more than $1 billion to build its first factory in the U.S. Yep, it'll probably take a while to build because halfway through they'll realize one brick's missing and have to start over. Well, you guys, summer is officially here, and I read that today is National Flip-Flop Day. It's pretty fun.
No, wait.
I love flip-flops.
Like, okay, you love flip-flops. What else?
I mean, I like flip-flops. I like tank tops.
That's cool. What else?
I like pawn shops and bus stops. I like listening to hip-hop, K-pop, and doo-wop nonstop at a coffee shop on my laptop. I like eating lamb chops with Carrot Top and Fetty Wap, drinking peach schnapps, watching RoboCop at a rooftop of a co-op. I like rocksteady, not bebop, brooms, not mops, sucking gumdrops and lollipops with bellhops, jamming a ZZ Top and the sounds of Alka-Seltzer going plop, plop.
Fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is.
Is it nice to be naughty? Is it naughty to be nice? Okay, naughty to be, okay. Hey, guys, listen to this. A motorcyclist in Minnesota was arrested for going 144 miles per hour. And he said that he was going that fast to cool off from the heat. It actually worked because he got to ride in an air-conditioned police car. And finally, like I said, this Sunday is Father's Day, and there's so many amazing dads out there who do such great things. And the one thing we all know dads can do is dance. So we went down to the streets and asked dads to show us their best moves to celebrate Father's Day. Here's some great dad dancing.
My money don't jiggle, jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle, wiggle, for sure. It makes me want to dribble, dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat. You really have to see it. 6'2" in a compact, no slack. But luckily the seats go back. I got a knack to relax in my mind, sipping some red, red wine.